Hello, this is Gerald Overmars. Now and then you can encounter certain characters that look very similar. Like in Japanese, you have this n or so. They almost look the same, and it's not helpful enough to say like, okay, it's about this direction and so on. It will remain confusing if you really don't know where it comes from and how the orientation is. And let's go and focus upon it. The best help for me is this one. If you know what the meaningfulness of the letters also is, then you also know where it is heading to. It is, so you have actually with N, you have a small thing which fits into the big thing. So you have this small cube that fits into a bigger cube. So is the other way around. It's like this big cube from where something is leading to. And this alone will already help you to figure out the directions also where you have to where you focus to. And I will show it differently from the content, how I use it in my theory of the distinction between the distinctions of letters, and is that taking out of an element into from a bigger sum of elements. You have one element and you say, okay, I can use this separately, and I'll do something else with it. That's the idea of N. It's the same way as saying, okay, it fits into a bigger thing. So you have this, you can use it separately, but also when you go to look into the context, you say, okay, it is also dependent on a bigger structure, on bigger structures in general also, or bigger contexts and so on. But it's the thing that I can use separately to go somewhere or whatever. And so the directions also going to, yes, to my dependency. So all the Japanese characters as well, they also express, yeah, what do I need to do? So what do I need to do? It is this dependency, what I need to deal with. It is a dependency that it fits into something. So that's why the bow towards where it will fit in is emphasized in that way. The other way around it is for so, because there you have the big thing, you have the big context, you know already what it is about, and then you say, okay, so I have this, I have my box, and I have something that I can start to use separately, so it can lead to something else. So that's why you have this box, and then it leads actually to, yeah, smaller, actually something that is smaller that fits in. So that's already the opposite. That is in that way the opposite, and that's why also that you can remember it. You have the big thing here. You go also down, and you can follow the things that you already know. You can use it separately. You know the conditions. Now you will use the conditions. You use it separately, and that's the difference between these two sound focuses actually, or let's say meaningful letters actually. So the N is then this shows a dependency to a bigger structure. Why? So shows the dependency from a bigger structure, and that's why you have this angle difference. And that's how you can remember it. So you have this square where you have one element you can take out, and you say, okay, I know that dealing with the context, it will fit into something bigger. Or the otherwise, I have the conditions ready for it. Let's see where that will lead to. Somewhere inside that dependency you can see. That's basically actually how you can remember it with the N that it takes out. That's where you have to focus it, and that's why you go to this dependency and have that designed in the correct way. Or no, I have this bigger structure, let's go to this bigger structure where I can take out taken out my application, actually, almost like I have something extra here. And I hope this is also helpful. It's just an idea that I had in between, and I thought, okay, just why not record it, and I hope that was good enough already to be a helpful tool to remember the difference between the characters. And then meanwhile you already know what the content of the letter or letter combination is. Thanks again. Bye.